What is up, guys? Winston here. Just got back from the gym. Today is May 20th, Wednesday, 2026. Um, Today is a day off from trading, and I've been off for 2 days actually because I'm not scheduled to trade. That's part of my plan. And um, Tuesday, we closed a beautiful trade for 1.7k in total. So, I'm still running that dopamine um, from the other day, just riding momentum and just get into that flow state. A couple months ago, I was not in flow state with sports. This is off topic from trading, but it relates to this. Trust me, believe me. So yeah, I think last year, so around December, Christmas, I was in a crazy win streak. Um, Up until I would say February, I crashed. That's where I made that video. And for the month of April has been really good for baseball. Really good. Like, wow, a comeback, right? From all that bullshit. And May this month so far has been good as well. I cashed a plus 117 odds yesterday, profiting over like 200 for the day. Super happy. And I realized for this past month, well, the key to all of this, I believe part of it is flow state. You have to get in flow state. What is flow state? Flow state is just you're riding on momentum, you're riding on dopamine, you're riding on, like, hopefully not, you're not going crazy. You're riding dopamine in a positive, smart way, right? So I've been on a win streak, and days where I don't, on these days where I'm on a win streak, I don't feel like breaking my rules. Yeah, I just don't want, because even if I win or lose, if I lose, it's gonna just tax the shit out of my brain and my self-confidence and self-esteem. Like, damn, why'd you take this? If I win, I'll be like, damn, I got away with it this time, you know. But if I just completely just follow my rules, surrender, get in, get a win, so then you can just get into that flow state. Just get a win, get a good win. If it's easy win, like if you just did like a scalp or some kind of full porting bullshit, you're just gonna get super. You might crash and burn because you're spiked. I'm riding on like slow and steady wins, compounding progress. We're on week 4, and we're on week 4. Think about that, guys. Can you last for 4 weeks? Did you learn your lessons? Hopefully, I'm learning my lessons. My past videos, it was over risking. I'm lowering my risks over trading or trading on days I'm not supposed to. This week, I did not trade on both days I'm not supposed to, even though, I'm fear of missing out on all that. I know. Fuck it. The market is unlimited opportunities. Okay, so that is that. Yeah, flow state. So after getting a win, I recommend just going to the gym, because that gets your mind off like charts, markets, and everything. Go for a run, or if you don't like working out, just do an activity like laundry, and listen to audio. That helps. Walking dog helps, gym helps, YouTube sometimes helps. Don't overdo it. Hopefully everything you're doing is positively, moving you forward and making you feel better and better and better, and get that snowball effect where you're just feeling really good, and try not to ruin that momentum. And that's the flow state right there, guys. And it's a wheel you start. It's like a snowball. You have to start pushing, and then it gets easier. Momentum starts accumulating, and it's not as difficult as when you first start. You know, when I first started, I'm like, damn. So let's, after I felt like 3 evals, and starting off from 0, and then realizing I have to lower my risk, even after making all this progress, to lower my risk, start from 0. I don't even know how I made this far. I'm like, almost close to halfway done. I don't want to get too excited. I learned my lesson from there, and I gotta thank AI. I gotta thank flow state, mindset for sure. It's not just clicking buy and sell. It is, but there's a lot behind it. There's like mental clarity. There's routine. There's strategy, obviously, and find something you can do every day. Find something that works every day for the long term, long play. Just yapping, holy crap! But I'm in flow state right now. I finished my workout. I'm not trading. Would've, could've, should've won. Who knows? Gonna go to work. Gonna stack this cash. Gonna get healthy. Gonna eat. Gonna fucking attack the day. I don't even know what this title of this video is called. It's called Motivation Yap fucking Flow State, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited, still excited. Still haven't lost my motivation to fucking get funded and fucking get funded. Let's just get funded first, and then we'll talk after. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just yep. I'm flow state. Ride momentum. Stick to the plan. Hopefully when you're on momentum, you don't have to fucking do that discipline thing too hard, too hardcores. Anyways, peace!